Hey everyone, it's Alicia Atout with Knotfest, and I'm super excited to be hosting an exclusive interview with the winners tonight. On Wednesdays, we wear black.
Isn't Alicia hot?
I know.
I think. I mean, that's a lot coming from
Is
you
she
two.
Very hot.
A massive congratulations is in order as you took home an HMA tonight. Woo!
Feel it.
Is it really heavy?
Oh
my goodness!
Yeah, really.
Well, you could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the plan.
Oh,
That's the
okay. Things are gonna get a little crazy tonight. What's running through your minds? It's absolutely fantastic.
Nothing. Static noises in my mind right now.
The hard thing is with starting a podcast is you assume that nobody's going to care because it's a podcast and we're
Yes.
so different. Like there is no other podcast like us in the alt scene, not only looks-wise, gender or whatever, also content-wise. And so we thought no one would care, and apparently we were told backstage that there was a massive vote and it was a clear-cut win for Wednesdays We Wear Black.
Wow.
Get it? Because I mean, all we do is talk about sex and vaginas, and people seem to like it.
I mean, that's the appeal, isn't it?
Here we are.
I mean, the competition, though, was really tough. Like, every
It was
single
tough.
podcast that was in there is absolutely incredible. So did you kind of deep down have a feeling that you're going to be taking home the W?
Nope.
No, really?
100% we said no. We were like downbeat, stay the scene.
Yeah, Hellbent for Metal, Satin and Pod, they were all going to win, and when we
I
found
love
out we
how
won,
you just named every single one.
Yeah, we were like everyone apart from us.
yeah, we were like, we're not going to win, we'll just show up, get drunk and leave, and then here we are.
And now you're going to show up, get drunk, and win. Woo!
I think it's a real testament to our listeners and also the alternative scene, because the great thing is about Yasmine, I'm essentially the old guard now, and Yasmine's like the new gen on TikTok. And it's just amazing to see, and it's time and time again since the start of my career, that rock fans will turn up for good content. People
Yes.
always say they have to look like this, they have to be this age, they have to do this.
No.
Rock fans just want you to be part of the community, and they're there. And that's what we've proved tonight, I think.
And what's been amazing to see is that community that you just mentioned there. I mean, people are such champions of this thing that you've put together. So take me back to the beginning of it, because I love how everything is just off limits when it does come to topics. Like, you literally talk about everything.
Yeah.
We got the beginning. Do you remember when we got called out so badly?
Oh my gosh, every week we got called out by people being like, you can't talk about your vaginas, you can't talk about your gender, you can't talk about this. They called us racist because Sophie is black and made a joke about being black, and it was like, guys, we're just trying to vibe, okay?
Just let us be us and have fun.
Okay, but yeah, we got called out a lot, but then because of that, we built such a resilient fan base of people who really get us, just because we're so honest and open. And I think that's the great thing, like going into that room and seeing people cheer for us, it's like every single one of those people resonate with us in the message that we're trying to promote, which is very nice.
It's madness. I think it's got to a point as well in rock and metal, there's always one thing that unites us, and it's that community. And I think the community has been really divided, especially online with so much negativity that you see on socials, that bringing people together to a positive space where we do not put up with negativity and we will call you out, we'll take the piss out of you.
Hell yeah.
Which, by the way, if you're watching this not in the UK, taking the piss means making fun of.
We're not going to pee on you.
We won't be on. Maybe on a Wednesday. But yeah, and so when that community come together, that's what the real rock and metal is about,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
No, it's an absolutely beautiful thing to see, and we're seeing so much of that here tonight, 100%. One of my favorite things about listening to the pod is just going back to that vulnerability, being super open, being super blunt, like kind of just giving no fucks at all. So have you always had that mentality, or did it take a little bit for that to ease in?
I've always, but we hadn't met. By the time we did the first podcast, I'd just seen Yasmine online.
Being annoying as usual.
And so we actually met in person for the first time when we'd already done episodes. So I don't know what you were like, but I've always been known for being too blunt. And it's a thing from people from the north of England. Our motto is, say it as it is. Say it as it is.
As it is.
From Birmingham, the saying is middle of England, it's say it with your pussy.
That's a new one for
Okay.
me, but I'm taking it.
It's a new one for me.
I just come up with new phrases every time me and Sophie speak, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put it in a box, and I'm gonna revisit it later.
Sitting next to you in interviews is like sitting next to like a loose cannon.
It's a wonderful thing, though. That's what we're all about, right?
Is that not our podcast?
I love it. Well, I want to say thank you so much for joining us today right here on Knotfest. And of course, just a massive congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. To everyone watching, this has been On Wednesdays We Wear Black. Be sure to check out the podcast along with knotfest.com for plenty more. Bye,
Look at your
everybody.
hair. Look at that hair.
Oh,
Look at that hair.
So hot.
Stop it.
hot. Oh my
Stop
gosh.
it.